Speak up. There's been a petition filed. Right now, you need information. There's a union looking for members, and you don't have time to mess around. In fact, most employees are like, I'm hearing all kinds of things. I just need the facts. We hear you. So, the National Labor Relations Act is the law that protects the rights of employees to make their own free choice about union representation. The Act also controls collective bargaining and the union election process. Employees have the right to form or join a union, and to actively support the union during an election campaign. Employees also have the right to not join a union and to actively fight unionization. In collective bargaining, both the employer and the union have an obligation to bargain in good faith, which means both parties must come together with the intention of reaching an agreement. But the Act also says that neither party is compelled to agree. There are no preset time limits for collective bargaining. In fact, they don't have to come to an agreement at all. For those allowed to vote in the election who would be covered by any collective bargaining agreements or contracts, the union becomes the sole and exclusive collective bargaining agent. It's true even in states where union membership can't be required to keep your job. If there's any attempt to interfere with an employee's ability to make their own free choice about unionization, the NLRB has the power to investigate and prosecute. If there's no threat or promise to grant benefits, the employer or the union may express their views about unionization in any form. Both the employer and the union have the right to run an election campaign. An employer may hold meetings. Employers have the right to communicate to employees about unionization before the vote. Unions may also communicate with employees, but not on company property. The union can get a list of all employees in the bargaining unit with their contact info. Employees do not have to talk to union organizers. Your company can't unfairly influence the outcome of the election by promising employees better wages, benefits, working conditions, or other rewards. The union can make promises because they have no power to deliver on them. The NLRB says employees generally understand a union cannot automatically obtain such economic advantages merely by winning an election. Employees know that only the employer has the power to keep its promises, and that a union's promises are not guarantees. The NLRB makes sure votes are confidential. Neither the employer nor the union knows how anyone voted. The choice is simple. What came before doesn't matter, just the facts matter. So, yes or no only. It's decided by those who voted. Have 100 people? If only half vote. Yep, just 26 decide what happens to all 100. So, vote. The NLRB will make sure you're heard. And the NLRA guarantees your right to speak up.